This section of material will be looking at metaphysics. Metaphysics, in its most literal sense, speaks of, refers to, excuse me, the nature of reality. Behind metaphysical curiosity and speculation is an effort to discover the nature of reality. A primary distinction in metaphysics is between that which is apparently real and that which is real. Some things may apparently be real, but on further investigation, then we discover perhaps there's a reality behind what was apparently real. And then the process can continue on in that we may eventually find that that reality that we adhere to is also only apparently real, and there's a reality behind that. And so what is called the metaphysical quest goes on forever. So in this section of material, we're concerned with the search for reality. Now, this concern with the nature of reality can take a number of perspectives. First of all, we'll discuss the nature of truth. What is truth? Truth is viewed from a variety of perspectives. For example, truth may have to do with what is called the correspondence theory of truth. On the other hand, truth has to do with not so much the correspondence theory, but the coherence theory of truth. And there's a third theory of truth called the pragmatic theory of truth, and a fourth theory of truth called the intuitive theory of truth. And we'll investigate those theories and exactly what is entailed in the quest for truth. Beyond the quest for truth are also other concerns of metaphysics. Metaphysics is concerned with questions such as what is reality itself? What distinguishes reality from appearance? Is there life after death? Metaphysics can also be concerned not only with the cosmos, what is the reality behind the cosmos, or is the cosmos itself reality? Metaphysics is also concerned with, for example, the reality of the human being. What constitutes a human being? Is a human being simply a material object or a physical object, thus called physicalism? Or is a human being made up of body and soul, thus called dualism? Or is a human being made up of such a complexity of entities that it's difficult to nail down exactly what a human being is, which is called pluralism? Those are perspectives regarding metaphysics. And the second thing we will look at under the section of metaphysics is ontology. Under ontology, the word ontology literally means being. Ontology is a sort of subcategory of metaphysics. And so when we're concerned with ontology, we're concerned with a variety of ontological paradigms, such as idealism, which says that reality is made up of an infinite spirit at work in the world, working out its purposes, or realism, which is very this-worldly, saying that reality is contained in this world, or maybe reality essentially is this world. Pragmatism is another type of ontology or ontological perspective, and it's concerned with if something works and is functional, then therefore that can be considered reality. For example, Christianity. If Christianity works and makes a person a better person, more capable of functioning in a marriage or in a home or in a business or in society, or to manage their addiction, etc., etc., if it's pragmatic, if it works, then therefore it must be regarded as truth. So that's the pragmatic theory. Existentialism is another type of ontology, and that perspective says that reality is whatever you choose it to be. So those are different ontological perspectives. So we'll talk about the general metaphysics, then we'll talk about ontology, and then the last week we'll talk about the mind-body issue, or the mind-body problem. A mind-brain specifically. Is the mind different from the brain, etc., etc.? Those will be addressed in the notes. So that covers the material that we will look at regarding metaphysics. Have a great day. shoot me an email if you have some questions or curiosities, or if you're having difficulty at some point.